What's going on YouTube? DJ K coming to with a quick video. Just want to talk briefly about the Maschine Studio again. People getting all butthurt over the last video I did talking about the Maschine, and hey, that's what YouTube is for. It's to communicate. It's to vlog, whatever you want to do. I do whatever I want to do on here. Come on here and do whatever I want to do. And I will say this, so some of you Maschine users, you may not know this, but I could say that I was probably one of the first people to put Maschine videos on YouTube, whether you like them or not. You had Sounds and Gear, which I hooked up with. That's how I found Sounds and Gear. From when I was searching on Maschine. I remember when Maschine first came out. There was this white dude doing the preview of it. I don't know what his name was or whatever, but I went on the site. The only reason I got Maschine back in the day was because it was cheap. That's the only reason. And I had sold my MPC 2500, and that's what made me get the Maschine. But when I got my Maschine, I had a lot of issues with it, and it could have been because of my computer. I had an old G5 Mac, and it just wouldn't work right on it. It kept crashing big time. I mean, I couldn't even make a beat on that thing. There it is right there. It's still in the back. There go my Maschine right there. I was just messing with it tonight. And I gotta say, the sequencer is a problem for me. That's the thing I never did like about Maschine. There is a difference with the sequencer. I don't care what nobody say. Don't listen to these people on YouTube. They keep on talking about the sequencer is the same as the MPC, and that's not the truth. I'm telling you. There is a difference with the sequencer. And Maschine 2.0, I hope the sequencer is better. I don't know if it's going to be. I don't know. It's probably going to be the same old PPQ that some people be talking about, the resolution per whatever it is. I don't know about all that mumbo jumbo. All I can tell y'all is there is a difference with the sequencers on the Maschine versus the Akai Mpc. The Akai Mpc sequencer is the shit. Period. Hands down. Don't come up on this video talking noise, talking about it's the same, because it's not. I'm telling you. It ain't got nothing to do with the workflow. It's got something to do with the tightness of the sequence. There is a difference. I'm telling you. Because I was just messing with that Maschine a few minutes ago, and the sequencer is ass, okay? It's ass. The sequencer is ass, okay? I'm not times I gotta say that. It sucks, okay? It does. I don't care what kind of screen you put on a Maschine Studio or whatever. That sequencer is not the greatest to me. It's just my opinion. I don't like it. I don't like the scenes. I don't like the patterns. Some people have gotten used to that, and they're used to it. They came up on a Maschine, or they got the Maschine because it was cheap as hell. The Maschine Micro or whatever. It was affordable, so a lot of people bought it. And it wasn't nothing else out. So people had to go to the Maschine because there wasn't nothing else out there for real. Beat thing, but that thing was $1,000-something when it came out. Most people can't afford that. Most people are not going to buy Maschine 2.0 as far as the studio controller. I don't think people are going to be buying that much because of the price. Now people are going to probably get the Maschine 2.0 software because it's only $100. Hell, I might even buy that. I might buy that. I was thinking about getting a controller, but when I really think about it, I don't think it's worth $1,000. I just don't think it is. I mean, because they should at least put USB ports on the back. I mean, a USB hub. Like, now I know people saying that the way the Maschine looks, they copying off of the MPC Renaissance or whatever. Companies copy off companies all the time. That's why you got touchscreen cell phones or whatever, iPhones or whatever, touchscreens. Everybody got a phone with a touchscreen now. All companies copy off each other, okay? Ain't nothing new under the sun, people. The Maschine looks like the MPC. It always did. The idea for the Maschine came from the MPC. It originated from the Roger Lynn MPC, the original MPCs. It looked just like an MPC almost. Other than it's designed a little different. But what do you think they got the way they got the pads on there? The Roland, all them other drum machines that came after the MPC copied off the Akai Mpc. They did. Hands down. You can come on this video and say they didn't. I know they did, And all you assholes out there, no, they did. Y'all know where the idea came from. It came from Akai. They were the first to do the pads on the drum machine. I don't know nobody else who did. If they did, they didn't do it like they did. I'm sorry. Just look at your history of the MPC. They got their ideas from Akai and ran with it, of course, and did different things. They did software. So yeah, but it still ain't no MPC. It's not. Hands down, it's not an MPC. Just understand that. You know, from people who got Akai MPCs, they will tell you. Well, some of them ain't gonna tell you. They're gonna lie and tell you that the sequencers are the same resolution and all that. But that's not the case. I'm telling you, the sequencer on the MPC Renaissance is better than the Maschine right now. I can tell there is a difference. I'm telling you, that Maschine is not nowhere near. That sequencer is not nowhere near as tight as the Akai MPC. It's not. It sound. I don't care. People talking about you're off beat. No, it ain't got nothing to do with me being off beat. Some people talking about I make my beats without the sequencer. I don't need a sequencer. I cut off the quantization. I don't need that stuff when I make my tracks. When I finger, man, get the hell out of here. You need a good tight sequencer. Why do you think people got the Akai MPC? Why do you think people was rocking the Akai MPCs for years? Super producers, Kanye West, Just Blaze, Pete Rock. Yeah, they might try Maschine out, but they ain't making that many beats on the Maschine. They still knocking out beats on Akai MPC because this sounds better. Period, hands down. Sequencers all the shit in the Akai MPCs, in the old ones and in the new one. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think about my little rant. But the Maschine Studio, to me, ain't worth no $1,000. A lot of people are saying that on the comments of these videos. The people who bought the MK2 are pissed off. Because now they're like, damn, I got the MK2. The MK2 just came out last year. Now they're coming out with the Maschine Studio. Damn, what am I going to do? You can't sell that thing. Man, once you buy that drum machine, you stuck with that mug. It's too many out there. I mean, everybody named out gonna be trying to eBay their stuff. They're gonna have to drop the price like a mug to sell it. You know, you're gonna have to drop the price, put it on Craigslist, sell it for the low. You ain't gonna get no 600 for it. You ain't gonna get no 500 for it. You might get 300 for it, maybe. That's about it. So, what I recommend you do is just buy Maschine 2.0 software and call it a day. I mean, why you gonna buy a controller with no sound card in it? That's what I was thinking about today. I was like, man, they ain't got no sound card. I know, okay, people talking about Native Instruments, they got sound cards, individual sound cards like that. I forgot what they call it, the Audio 8 or whatever, Audio 10. You know, most DJs buy those, you know, for Tractor. If they got their own mixer that they like to use, not the Native Instruments mixers, but like a Pioneer or a Technique or special DJ Qbert mixer or a Rain mixer or something like that, they'll get an Audio 8 or Audio 10 so they can run Tractor. But most Maschine users ain't finna buy no sound card, not no Native Instruments sound card. They're just gonna use some other sound card that they already had. But I'm just saying they could have implemented a sound card, but then y'all will be like, oh man, Native Instruments copying off of Akai. They copying off Akai. That's why they put a sound card in there. Who cares? They should have put one in there. They should have put one in there, period. To justify the $1,000 price. Okay, got a big old screen on it. I see most people talking about, well, I got a big laptop. I got a big old computer. Why do I need two big screens? I mean, I understand the reason for the screens. So the screens are just so you won't have to look at your laptop at all. I think that's cool. I think it's a cool little feature they added on there. I just don't think it's worth no $1,000. That's just my opinion. I said that on my video, my little Native Instruments Studio, whatever. When it first was announced, just announced video, I said that it ain't worth no 1,000, maybe 700. You know, maybe 700. because of the screen, maybe. Because everything else pretty much the same to me. Got that little rotary knob on there. That's about it. It ain't worth no $1,000. That's just my opinion, you know. You can go buy it with your money if you want to. And people talking about, well, you the rich kid on the block that got all the money but don't got no talent or whatever. I work hard. That's how I'm able to buy stuff. Why don't y'all go work? Why don't you go work really hard so you can go buy you a $1,000 controller? If I want to get that thing when it come out, I can go get it. But can you? Can you go get it? I can. Can you? But I don't think I will get it because I don't think it's worth it. I don't like the sequencer. It's the same software. So I just thought about that today and I was like, it'll be a waste for me to get it. Because I don't like the sequence. I don't like the way you put songs together in it. I don't like the workflow on the Maschine. It's cool when you implement the plugins that they created, which is the Native Instruments plugins. It's easy to navigate through their plugins because they created it. So it's easy to navigate through their plugin setup and all of that. But I don't like the scenes and I don't like that pattern stuff. And I don't like the sequencer. It's going to be the same on a new one. It's going to be the same on Maschine 2.0 too. So I decided that I may just get the software upgrade. That's it. And just use that old Maschine first generation over there. And see how it works. Hopefully the sequencer works better with the new software. I don't know. They didn't say anything about they changed the sequence on it. Because they think it's good already. Justin Myrex and all them guys over there, they think it's excellent. I don't think it's good though. That's just my opinion. I think the sequencer is ass. I'll see y'all in the next video. Drop a comment, hate on the video, whatever you want to do with it. I don't care. DJ Kids out.